Rate card feature. There is a possibility that you need to supply raw materials to different outlets and different suppliers at different rate. Well, the material can be singular, but the rates for the same can be multiple. Also, there is a need to change the rates on the basis of time. So let us see how can you configure the rates of a raw material via our feature of rate card. To manage your rate card, you'll have to log on to your owner's dashboard and go to Central Kitchen Outlet. This feature is only available for Central Kitchen as of now. Inside Inventory, you'll find the heading of rate card. When you click on rate card, all the existing rate cards will be displayed in the form of a list. There will be the name of the rate card, the suppliers which are listed or the kitchens which are listed under the rate card, the status of the rate card, the created modified date, and the action buttons for the same. When you click on this action button, it will show you the items present in the rate card. And when you click on edit, you can edit the existing rate card. Other than that, here is the action button to mark the rate cards active or inactive. You can select them as so and mark them active or inactive. If you want to filter them, you can filter them by the supplier type or by the status of the rate cards. Now let us see how can you create a new rate card. I'll click on add rate card and type in a demo name, Christmas. The status is active as of now and I am selecting it for my suppliers. Now there is a possibility that a Central Kitchen is also selling raw materials to different suppliers, or it is selling raw materials to restaurants. So you'll have to create two rate cards for a restaurant and for a supplier. We'll be selecting suppliers. I will be listing multiple suppliers into my rate card. And there's an option for category. Under category, all the categories selected by me will only be displayed in this raw material details section. If I want all the categories to be displayed, then I will be selecting no category. Here, as you can see, I have all of my raw materials listed. I'll select random raw materials. For example, I'll be selecting random raw materials to show you how it is done. Here, if there is a default price, the price will auto-populate here. Or you need to put in a price which is for the particular unit. So for example, I have to only put in the price for one piece of black 40, or I have to put in a price for one piece of Alfonso mango, right? So we'll be putting in the price of 100 rupees and selecting whether the tax is applicable or not. You can use these buttons to modify this list and click on Save Changes. Once you click on Save Changes, the rate card should form, but in our case there is an error which is being displayed, that this particular supplier is already present in another rate card. So the error here is that from those rate cards created in the past. Once you remove them, click on Save. Once you remove them, you can now create a new rate card and assign those suppliers. A rate card like so will be created. Now when I click on rate card mapped materials, here all the materials which are mapped to all of the active rate cards will be displayed. In case that I want to change the rate of one particular raw material in all the rate cards. I can do it with help of this function. First, I need to click on any of the name of the raw material, and all the rate cards in which it is listed, all the active rate cards will be displayed below. Now the price that I want to update in all the rate cards can be inputted like this, and I can select the particular rate card for the same. If I need to change price for different rate cards, that is also possible with this action. Tax applicable, save changes, and that raw material's price has been changed in all the rate cards. So this is how you can create a rate card or manage rate cards in Petpooja inventory. Thank you.